G'day, it's Phil here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my 50-cent collection book here, already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we've found so far. And we're getting right down to the end of the book now. On the front page, we're only looking for the 25th anniversary of decimal currency, the Ram's Head coin. We've got a placeholder for the round 50-cent piece from 1966, but I'm not going to hold the book up trying to find that one because they are very, very rare. And we're looking for the Centenary of Federation South Australia as the only last coin on that second page as part of the Centenary of Federation series. And we've got all up to the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages. So the book's nearly complete, which is great. Pretty early, I might say, but you've got to take it where you can. And as a surprise, or something that's very unusual to me, is I've got an ender of the very, very coin that I've been looking for, the South Australian Centenary of Federation. So we'll open up that one first because that will go down as a keeper. I feel very, very lucky in relation to the Centenary of Federations, this book. Although, having said that, I think I've been particularly lucky along the whole range of my books, apart from the first one, where it's been quite easy or hasn't taken too long to fill the books in the 50-cent denomination. So this is the Centenary of Federation for South Australia. It's actually quite hard for me to find, but I've got one here as an ender. That was very surprising to me when I got the coins out of the bank. So that'll go down there. We'll have a bottom row, and then we'll call that the keepers row. That's not the standard. This next one is the standard 50-cent piece, the coat of arms. And I'll look through all of those at the end, looking for years of low mintage, as well as not intended for circulation years. So I'll keep that to the side. But here is our first common commemorative, which is a 2010 Celebrate What's Great Australia Day from 2010. I'll make a row at the top there and call that the common commemoratives. And then as we go through, we'll be pulling out all the common commemoratives. Now that we've got one for the book. This is a 2001. It could be a Centenary of Federation, or well, it will be a Centenary of Federation. It just depends on what design it will be. And it is another Centenary of Federation for the States. It's a Victoria. Wow, that's fantastic. That's two in one, that one roll. It's not in bad nick. It's definitely a keeper. It's a low minted Centenary of Federation coin. And so again, showing that even though they are low minted, I've been quite lucky in the rolls that I've been getting over the last couple of years. You'll notice that I've got plain paper armor guard rolls, which is different from what I usually get. Here we have a 2005. This is the secondary school competition winner for a 50-cent piece design. This is designed for the Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games. And so yeah, I feel pretty good about the fact that I seem to mix up the rolls quite a bit from the different bulk handlers and get quite a number of low minted coins. We've got the Commonwealth Games Brisbane here from 1982, another Commonwealth Games commemorative coin, and that is our first roll. So pretty darn good for the first roll today, the ender, and then another Centenary Federation within the roll. Very happy with that, picking up commemorative coins and low minted coins. But as we go through, as I said at the end, I'll be looking out for all coins of low mintage or not intended for circulation years. Sometimes they do turn up. Here's another 2001. What will this be? This is the coat of arms from 1912. This is the standard Centenary of Federation design. There's lots of those minted. It's very highly minted, so it goes up with the common commemoratives. It still forms part of the set. This is a 2010 coin, and we always check the 2010 coins for a rotation error. Sometimes they're slightly off by one of these angles. Check that out. No, that's a normal 2010. And there are other coins as well that we look out for rotations. There's another 2010. It could be a rotation or a Celebrate What's Great. It's a normal one. We look out for also the 2014 in relation to the crop circle error. And here we have another common commemorative. I'll put those coins to the side. This is the 1998 Bass and Flinders. Another very common commemorative. We'll put that up in the top row. And there, in the last coin, we have the Millennium Year coin from 2000. On this particular one, we look for a variety with an incused flag design, where the cross in the center of that Union flag there is incused into the coin. This is a standard one though, and so it's highly minted and goes up on the top row. When I look for years of or not intended for circulation, I look for years 1986, 87, 89, 1990, 1992, and 2005. They were not intended for circulation, so always look out for those years. Here we have the Remembrance coin, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II from 2005. On these coins, we sometimes look out for errors on the coin. This particular coin has a high percentage of error coins, and I do have a lot of those, so I don't generally keep a lot of those, but we do look out for cuds on those particular coins. There's another Bass and Flinders. And when I'm looking for low mintage coins, I also look for the years 1985 and 1993 and 2020. Here's another Brisbane Commonwealth Games. And so we can always look for different things. There's a 2010 that's not rotated. And then we have a 1994 International Year of the Family. And on that coin, sometimes we look out for the wide date variety, where the 9 and 4 on the 1994 are slightly bigger and wider. It is a variety, but I find them quite often, and I don't necessarily keep many of them anymore unless they're really, really good. Look, we have another Centenary Federation there, a couple down, and we have Western Australia Centenary Federation, another low minted coin of the Centenary Federation series. A third for the Hunt, which is amazing. I'm amazed. Nothing else really to say about that. There's just a lot of those coming around at the moment. I know it's hard for some people to find, but it's been pretty good. And so now what we'll do is we'll speed the hunt up, and as I say, we'll just go through. I'll stop on any commemorative coins that I find. If they're new for the day, I'll stop and annotate them. Otherwise, we will just go through the hunt. Let's crack on. And there for the first time today, we have a 1988. We check the 1988 for a dot between the two 8s, which is not on that one, but this will be the tall ships. This is one of the ones that we do have in the book, but it's one of the ones that I definitely keep for my wider collection. So I'm going to put it down here with the keepers, unless we run out of room. And there's a 2014, and we check that for the crop circle error there amongst the reeds behind the emu's neck, but that is fine and clear. And there for the first time today, we have the 2003 Australia's Volunteers, celebrating Australia's volunteers of all shapes and sizes. It is a common commemorative, so it'll go up on the top row. There we have for the first time today the Royal Visit of Queen Elizabeth II in the year 2000. It's a very different coin from all the others. It's got a one-off effigy. This effigy on this coin is the only time that this effigy was used in Australian coins. I keep it for my wider collection, but it is a common commemorative based on numbers, so it goes up with the common commemorative coins. And there, for the first time today, we have the 1995, that's the Weary Dunlop, 50th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. Also a common commemorative going on the top row. And there, for the first time today, we have the Year of the Outback, 50-cent piece from 2002 with the water bore windmill on there. Also a common commemorative, goes up on the top row. And there, for the first time today, we have a 1977 coin, which will be the Silver Jubilee coin for the Queen Elizabeth II's 25th anniversary of coronation. Very common coin. Sometimes you get them in quite good nick because people did like to hold on to them when they came out. Oh, and another Centenary of Federation, this time Tasmania. This one is not in that great nick, 2001, but it is a Centenary of Federation, a low minted coin, so I'll put that down on the keeper's row at the bottom. And so now we've got 4 of the Centenary of Federations to go on with. And there, for the first time today, we have Captain Cook, the bicentennial of Captain Cook's voyage in 1770 to 1970, the very first 50-cent commemorative coin. And that then brings us on to the last roll. So we go through a remembrance coin. So far, very, very nice hunt. Lots of keepers down there, especially in the Centenary of Federation range. We could have something else here in this last roll with a bit of last roll luck. And we'll see how it goes, but otherwise it's still not a bad hunt at all. Definitely can't complain when there's one for the book, especially when you've only got a couple left to fill the book out. And there we go, the last common commemorative there is the Year of the Outback. And as I lose control of the coins, so I'm put them aside. Well, that's it for the hunt. Look at that. That's not a bad hunt at all. Very, very happy with the result there. I'll quickly now go through all the coat of arms and to see if there's anything of any other note. I'll be back in a sec. Well, amongst the coat of arms, I only picked up one other thing of note, which is the changeover coin, the 50th anniversary of decimal currency, the changeover from 2016. The commemorative side there is on the obverse, so as I flick through on the coat of arms, I miss it out. So there it is, but it is a common commemorative, so I'll go up with the top row. So let's go through what we did pick up today. We picked up quite a number of Centenary of Federation coins. We've got the Tasmania, which is not in great nick, and most likely that will go back into circulation. We picked up a Tall Ships from 1988. Definitely going to be keeping that for my wider collection because I always keep those. Picked up another Centenary Federation Western Australia. Very, very nice coin. Also not in bad nick. That will definitely be staying in my collection, as will this, the Victoria. Again, Centenary of Federation series. It's in quite nice grade, so very happy to have that in the wider collection. But then the one that we're going to keep today, we've picked up the Centenary of Federation for South Australia. It's not in great nick. It's reasonable, but it's not what I would call high grade. So we'll put that to the side there, get rid of that large pile, bring the book back in, and we'll go to the second page where we have the Centenary of Federation placeholder for South Australia. We'll pull that placeholder out, grab the South Australia, and we'll put it in to the book, which is exactly what we need to complete the Centenary of Federation series. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the coat of arms. So very, very nice. Now we're only looking for the Ram's Head, the 1991 25th anniversary of decimal currency. So that's the one we're looking for, Ram's Head. But that's been a great hunt. So if you enjoy what I do, please think about subscribing. Leave a comment down below whether you're finding as many Centenary of Federations as I seem to be finding these days. Happy to hear from everyone out there. I might pull these royal visits out because I do like to keep those. But I'll be back for more noodling in a couple of days, so I'll see you then. Bye.